Oh, there we go. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I have a lure that I've never fished before. It's a little wacky, so instead of throwing the normal stuff, we're gonna give this new lure a shot and see if we can put some largemouths on it. Okay guys, if this isn't the perfect place for largemouth bass to ambush a beaver, I don't know what is. Oh! Oh, I spit it. Oh, there we go. We got him. Yeah. Get you back, bud. Alright guys, that first fish was awesome. I wasn't even sure if anything was going to hit this lure. But let's see if we can get a couple more before the sun gets too high and the surface bite shuts down for the day. Yeah, so it looks like I just got to take the risk and fish it through the lily pads, because I was fishing alongside this whole time. Probably about an hour being out here and not even a bite, and then as soon as I start fishing it through the lily pads, they started hitting it. Alright guys, so as you can see, a little change of scenery. We made a pit stop at one of the islands. This lake actually has a few of them, which is cool. I kind of want to fish them sometime. But we're making a quick stop here because I want to do a little demonstration and show you guys how I'm using this lure to get these fish to hit it. So I actually forgot to mention early on in this video that the specific name of this lure is the Berkley Bucktooth Beaver 160. It's a little over 6 inches long and weighs 1 1/5 ounce, and I'm fishing that on a 20-pound fluorocarbon leader with 30-pound Power Pro braid. Now, as you can see, I'm working it nice and slowly right across the surface to get that nice wake behind it. And you can actually reel it in a little bit faster to get it to dive down a little bit as well. Alright, so I'm looking for like openings in the lily pads where I kind of have a path where I can fish this thing through, but technically I'm still going through the cover. I feel like that's ideal for what I'm trying to do right now. Alright guys, so we're just trying to fish this thing around the cover without totally getting it snagged around these lily pads, because that's where that first bass hit and that's where I lost the one right before that. So let's try and pull a couple more before the bite dies down. Oh! Whoa! Did not see that coming. Hell yeah. Get over here, bud. Okay. Alright. That's bigger than the first one. Yeah. Nothing crazy, but I will take that on a beaver. See you, bud. That was so sick. He hit that like 5 feet from the kayak. Love it. Oh, and guys, I do want to point out, I know I've been taking these treble hooks out of these fish without pliers. Do not follow my bad example on that. Alright guys, that is going to wrap it up for this trip. The sun's getting a little bit higher in the sky and the bite's starting to die down. You know, we're in late July. The topwater bite isn't so great once the sun gets too high in the sky. But I'm happy to have gotten out here in the morning and grabbed a few fish on that beaver lure. As I mentioned, that was my first time fishing that thing, and I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know if I was going to get anything on it, and I'm happy to have pulled those two fish. That was a great time. The lure was a lot of fun. One thing I do want to point out though, the way I'm going to edit this video, it might make the lure appear as though it's great for fishing in the lily pads, and it certainly catches fish there. But you got to be careful where you place it because it does have the trebles underneath. It's not like fishing a frog. For anyone who's thinking of giving this lure a shot, thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe for more, and I'll catch you next time.